Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here for another episode of Plug Into Devin. I'm here to introduce you to Lucas Ramirez today. He's running for House District number 48. He's a certified nurse practitioner down in Utah County, and we're going to have a great conversation today. You don't want to miss this. Lucas, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Devin. I'm excited to be here with you.
Well, thank you so much for joining me. What do you want to talk about today?
Oh, just so many things, so many wonderful things happening here in Orem in District 48. Just really excited and pleased for the opportunity to throw my name into some local politics here and some state politics. I think we have a great state, and there's an opportunity for us to continue to grow together and to grow better. To be honest with you, my kids asked me to run for this office. My daughter and now my son-in-law both served as interns at the state capitol 2 years ago and saw some great things happening and were inspired and invigorated by the process up there. And they also both said, "Hey, Dad, we think you'd be a great fit up here to get some new ideas, maybe a little different thrust or just some inspiring ways to serve our local community and the state." So I said, you know what, let's do this. And we're doing it as a family and we're doing it together. And it's been a great opportunity.
Where does that personal motivation for service come from, Lucas?
So my mom was a grade school teacher, and I grew up and I was either going to teach history or I was going to be an auto mechanic because I enjoy history and I enjoy cars a little bit. And gratefully, a high school counselor got me interested in an opportunity for some medical training during high school. So I graduated high school with my EMT and started driving an ambulance 2 weeks after I graduated from high school, which was exciting back then for sure. And before I knew it, I decided that nursing was the way for me. So I was a registered nurse for a number of years, working in the ICU, and then now a nurse practitioner. And all through working in the nursing field and hospitals and clinics and such, the biggest aspect of my job that brought me joy and satisfaction was being a patient advocate. Letting people know through education and giving them the opportunity to learn more about their disease processes and what they were going through, but really empowering patients to be consumers of their healthcare in ways that maybe they didn't feel they had an opportunity to do before. And I would love to translate that into our state politics. I think there's great communities all through the state full of individuals that care about their families and their communities, but maybe feel disconnected from their politics. Maybe like their candidate or their representatives are untouchable, or have achieved certain levels of economic success and personal success in their lives, and therefore are unrelatable to the individuals that they actually serve. And I think as a civil servant, we need to remember that we serve the people of the district and of the state that we're proud to be here with. So I would love to bring some of that advocacy. To be a great advocate, you have to know your patient. In this situation, I would have to know my district and know the constituents and know the things that they are worried about, those things that are important to them, for themselves, for their family, and for their community. And so being a great listener and giving people an opportunity for their voices to be heard is something that I'm very passionate about.
Lucas, as you think about your model of servant leadership, what's the difference would it make to your constituents? How would their lives be impacted by a real servant leader in the House of Representatives?
Yeah, I had an opportunity to talk to my boss just today about this exact thing. I thanked her for her service to me, because during the COVID time, my job has been restructured, and the company that I work for, which is a great company, has felt very corporate, has been all about the dollar these days, because as we're all struggling, we're losing the connection that we have with people, and it becomes very much, can we survive this next month? Are we going to make money? Are we going to stay moving forward? And I told my boss I wanted to thank her for reminding me that I was an important part of the piece of this corporate structure, that without me, our clients wouldn't be served. And therefore I felt great. I felt important that she was willing to serve me. And I think as we look at this through politics, our representatives need to look at the people that we're serving and realizing that the opportunity we have to make some great change is coming from the people that we serve. And I think as some of the issues become very polarizing, we become separated as communities, the best thing we can do is basically hit people almost on a one-on-one basis and say, you are important, your opinion is valuable, and that you bring something to the conversation that is needed and important and special, and let's hear from everybody. It's possibly one of the reasons why we're going door to door. We're putting out 10,000 door hangers ourselves. I think myself, I probably hit about 85% of those that we've done already. Our campaign is Run with Ramirez, and I've literally been running through the district, putting these door hangers up, because every voice counts, everybody matters, and it's been a great opportunity even to find people in their front yards or to knock on a couple doors and hear people's excitement when we say, you know what, we can continue our personal values, but making sure that we are including our neighbors and our friends as those that we consider when we're making decisions politically. People are just excited for that opportunity.
Oh, fantastic. Lucas, what is your superpower?
Yeah, I used to think it was flying, but we've all had that story. Yeah, do not let your kids try to figure that out from the story of their home. That's honestly, I think probably I really do like people to feel important and special. I think as individuals, the biggest thing that people really want to hear and know is that their opinion is important and special and valuable. I'll tell my patients all the time, if they're going into a surgery or a specialist, I'll tell them, remember, your doctor that you're assigned to or assigned to you, they work for you. When you're going into the hospital, when you're going to procedure, remember, you are the one that is all of this is happening to and with, and you are important and special. And so we all want to feel special and important. And I really do think that I have that ability to let people know right now when I'm talking to you, you're the one that's important. And let's hear what you have to say. And let's add that to all of the other voices to make a great concert of opinion coming from people.
Excellent. Well, Lucas, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate your time. Before you go, tell people how they can learn more about your campaign and connect with you personally. Great.
Love to. So runwithramirez.com is our website. All of our social media is linked with Run with Ramirez. I started running last year, lost about 40 pounds, I think I've run 3 half marathons since then. And so we kind of threw a little alliteration in there and said runwithramirez.com. All of the social media is out there, and hit the contact button, and it'll shoot emails and texts and phone calls, and we'll get everybody involved to any level or extent that they want to within the campaign.
Fantastic. Well, Lucas, thank you again for joining us today. We wish you every success in bringing your style of servant leadership to Utah's 48th district.
Thank you so much.
All righty. Let's be bold together.
Let's do it.
I'm Devin Thorpe. For the last 8 years, I've been working full-time to eradicate extreme poverty, improve global health, and fight climate change. I've concluded that the best way for me to continue my work is to run for Congress to represent the people of Utah's 3rd District. In Utah, we have common shared values. Those things unite us. I believe passionately in our ability to come together, and I believe that working together, we can solve Utah's problems. I'm Devin Thorpe. I'm a Democrat. I'm running to represent the people of Utah's 3rd District.
I'm Devin Thorpe, a candidate for Congress, and I approve this message.